This is my crap box. Hello, my name is Ethan. I have always been someone who is in love with building cars. This is my crap box. This is my actual personal car. If anybody have actually seen anything that I've done, it's usually on shorts, and I haven't even shown this thing yet. So this is my car. It's a 1997 Mazda Miata with a really nice Ecotec engine swap in it. This is probably going to be the first video on this channel, and I have been holding off making a full-length video for a while because I'm lazy, and unfortunately you can't be lazy when you're having a YouTube channel. I got like no suspension travel. But this is my drift car. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to drive it at all yet because I've spent the last 2 years building this thing. And I'm one of those people who suffers from an extreme case of scope creep. And and the problem with scope creep is you buy something thinking, I'm going to turn this into a simple build. That way I can go out and drive cheaply. I'm going to buy this car. I'm going to build it from shell. And, I'll just do all the things I want to do to it and keep it simple and put an NB1 engine in it. I was going to put an NB engine in it, which I did. I did put the NB engine in it, but that didn't last very long apparently, because after I finished the swap, I got it to run for like 2 weeks. I drove it 3 times. I didn't even take it to an event because I was going to tune it, which my tuner is fantastic, but I was having some ECU troubles because I was on a Megasquirt. And I literally got it to run and drive. It was driving good, and I wanted to get it tuned. So I called my tuner, Mike, and from Sakura Garage, and he's like, "All right, let's do this. Let's get this done." So I get him on TeamViewer, and we are literally about to tune the car. And about, I think, probably 4 minutes before I had the car running. And as soon as he answered the call and started looking at logs, he's like, "All right, go ahead, start up the car." It didn't start. Nope, and it didn't start ever again since that moment. So me being me, I was like really annoyed by this because I'm one of those people who is like, if there's an issue, I just tear the whole thing apart, redo everything. It's like, it was a problem. So at this time I was working out in California. I'm based out of Michigan. It's cold and nasty out right now. I was just like, I need to go home and finish this car really desperately. And I kept buying parts, bought more parts. And so essentially this is like rebuilt suspension, Willwood brakes all the way around. It's got like destroyer die suspension. It's angle kit, SPL, tie rods, like all energy suspension bushings to the entire thing. Like I did everything, and unfortunately that means nothing if it doesn't have an engine. So I decided I don't know what I want to do about this because my engine's broke, and I have another Miata, the one that you guys, if you've been watching, have seen, the Mazda Speed Miata, which that one I drove for 3 weeks, and then it didn't blow up, but I was getting a lot of oil in the exhaust, so I thought my rings were gone, and I knew it had a slight rod knock, but I didn't really care. I did donuts anyway. But so what I ended up doing was I tore the motor out of it, and a buddy had a turbo Ecotec Miata, and I had seen this thing on YouTube a while back, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do that, because everybody who does Ecotec swapped Miatas, they're all NA. They use the 2.4 mostly, and I always wanted to put the 2-liter engine in it from either the supercharged Cobalt or the turbocharged Cobalt, but I still wanted a turbo either way. So was looking this up probably when I was like 15. I was looking this up. I was trying to find one because I was like, yo, I would totally love to do this. And because I love the Ecotec engine, I had a Cobalt myself. And I ended up finding a Miata that had this turbo engine in it, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And it was a part out. So that meant I am going to buy the entire drivetrain out of this car. So I ended up buying the entire drivetrain for like $8,000 or something ridiculous. So I was like, yeah, and I'm gonna put this in the Mazda Speed because my engine blew up. So I'm gonna put it in the Mazda Speed. So I didn't do that. So I tore the NB engine out of this car, the 97. I'm now putting that into the Mazda Speed. That's what I just did. That's what you've been seeing the last couple weeks. This car ended up getting the fancy engine. So that's a mil-spec harness LSJT Ecotec. So it's like a 2006 supercharged Ecotec motor with the turbo on it. It's a super cool package. It's got a Treadstone turbo manifold. It's on a BorgWarner S257 SXE. And it's like, it's gonna rip. It made 300 wheel horsepower. And the only reason why I didn't make more is because the transmission will literally just implode the moment you make 380 foot-pounds of torque. It'll probably just implode, but because it's a drift car, it'll be much, much less than that. So right now, it's like making 280 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. It's on a Megasquirt as well. It's on an MS3X. Yeah, like that gives you any forewarning. It's a PDM car too, so I ripped everything out. It went back to just a chassis with nothing in it. I did everything really nice and clean and made it all pretty. And this car hasn't ran yet. Yeah, that's why it's sitting here. It's been sitting here for a while. I think it's hilarious because much like a lot of people, when you see somebody on YouTube make a video and it's about a car that they've had for a while and they've been building, I'm like, what are you doing? How come you didn't document this when you were doing it all? And I realize now I am that person. I'm 100% that person. I have an Instagram and I very lightly showed me building this car because this car's difficult. This car was, I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's a Miata, but it was a long time. It took me a long time to build this car. And I could have been making videos on it this whole time, but I didn't want to because obviously I was working in California. So I would come back, I'd make some content on it for like a week or two, and then I'd go back to California for like months at a time, and then come back and make content for a week or two or go back. So I wanted sponsors and stuff like that, but I couldn't make it happen because I was never there working on it. But now I am. So this is what we're doing from now on. You see this? You see how good the fitment is on this thing? This fitment's mint. Unfortunately, this car actually makes power now, so this fitment's gonna have to change. I need over fenders so that I can dial out this camber. It's way too much camber. All right, I made that. This is my car. It's pretty nice. Nothing's like really stupid on it other than this thing. It's broken, so don't worry about that. I have a 10.3 digital dash, and then I have totally real brides. There's like, do you see this? Do you see this? Oil stains from me. I was literally working underneath the car, and then I got in it to test something, and I got oil stains from my head on it somehow. I don't even know how I managed that. Harness bar that I fabricated myself. It's okay. It's kind of mid, but I paint matched it to the Mazda Speed Miata color, which it was actually for that car, but now it's in this car. And then I cut the center console to fit the FDF handbrake and the fire-rated shift boot. Actually, it's FD spec, which is hilarious. But then you can see all my wiring in there. It's my CAN bus and all that. That is my problem right now with this thing, is that my CAN bus and all that does not work. That's the reason why it doesn't start. And then this is just a cover panel that was for the old setup. NRG steering wheel hub. Then I got LRB panels. Yeah, it's pretty simple. There's not much going on inside, but this is the juicy part. This is the good stuff right here. You see this sucker? This is my fat Borgie Turbski to my Ecotec. It's an LSJ. And I left this motor out for one day and it rained. And all of my bolts are rusty. And this was a perfectly mint engine. There was no rust anywhere on it, and now it's sad looking. But this is such a mint, perfect engine swap. It's so good. It's so beautiful. Yeah. But this car has been slightly neglected. It's just extremely neglected. I've been working on this car for 2.5 years, and it's just stuck here out on a tennis court. And I think we're gonna get it done for next season. Next season, this thing's gonna be a ripper. It makes 300 wheel horsepower, and do you see this fitment? It's so good. It's like tucked so nicely. You can probably fit a credit card in there. So good. So good. The front is kind of mid, mainly because it's drift fitment. I was gonna lower it, but you really can't lower it that much more until I get over fenders. You can probably see that my paint matching skills is not like that splendid on the front there. Back looks pretty good though. Yeah, no, good car. But yeah, you can tell this is my first time freaking doing this. I have another car, but I don't know if I should show you it. No, you guys have seen it. It's just my E46 R2. It's pretty gorgeous. My wife has been driving it around for a while though. So obviously she's got like her blanket in there and stuff, but it's a very, very clean car with all the cider mill and McDonald's in there. There's gonna be a lot more content on the channel. I'm getting a little more serious about it. See how pretty those things are? Like you can put them together. Good cars. But yeah, we're getting serious on the channel. This is the day. Look at that. Kind of junky, kind of cool at the same time. Yeah. Back to work.